Hey, yo, what's up, homies? It's your boy, Coach SMETA, and let's talk some MK, specifically overhaul ideas, because this game is really good. I do think it's a good game, but it needs an overhaul, and I think the game can be great for years. I'm talking 3-4 years straight, but some changes need to be made, and let's get into them. I'm gonna try to keep this video, short and sweet. I'm gonna try not to ramble and on and on and on, but things happen. So let's start with who am I. I was a competitive fighting game player in MKX, a little bit of Injustice 2 for like a month, and I was a Jackie and a Kunjin and a Predator main. I went by Perm, and I was pretty good. Not great, no major top 8s, some regional top 8s, won a couple of locals, but generally I was just a good player. Now in this game, I think I could be a great player, but right now the game really just isn't working for me, and the reasons aren't necessarily that the game sucks because I'm not great at it. It's that every time I go to play the game and every time I go to the lab, I get bored really quick. And I think that starts with my first point. These characters don't feel complete. And it feels like the character at its core is carried by the variation, as opposed to the variation simply complementing the core character. And for a guy like me, who, like I said, I played Predator, but it was Warrior Predator. I had a side Sub-Zero, but it was Unbreakable Sub-Zero. Like, I feel like I was able to express who I was as a fighting game player through my characters. And on this game, it doesn't seem like that's the case. Like, so little is viable on this game that you're kind of forced to play the same variation. And when they opened up customs, I thought, okay, maybe you get to see all these great variations and all these great, all these different play styles. But what happened was everything turned into, it got blander, right? It went from vanilla to like sugar-free vanilla. I was like, what? And so I think one of the main things that need to be done to this game is default moves need to be added. A lot of the moves that are custom need to be added to the default kits of the characters. And I'm gonna go character by character in this series, so we'll get into that. But before we go character by character, we need to start with the foundation of the game, with the combat system. So I'm gonna sound like an old man in some of these situations, but it is what it is. Get off my lawn. The meter system, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. The 2 bars, offensive, defensive. I do not like the in-between rounds. I don't like how that I don't like how the meter comes back. And I do have some thoughts. Most of the characters, there needs to be a way for every character to use the meter system. Like, a lot of these characters don't get to play the same game that other characters are playing, because within their move, within their move lists and their kit, they just aren't empowered to take advantage of the options they have in this game the way others are. And that's why necessarily, the top tiers, I don't feel they need to be nerfed at all. I actually feel like parts of them need to be, oh my gosh. I have not seen that. Yo, turn up. I feel like parts of their kits need to be buffed, or at least, I don't know another word for it. I'll come up with it along the way. But yeah, it's so bland. Like, bruh, some people like spicy, some people like tangy, some people like sweet. I don't think it's hard to make a balanced fighting game where everybody can, get their fill off of what they want. I'm not one of those people who complains because of, zoning or mix or whatever. It just needs to be fair. There needs to be risk for every reward, and it needs to be a balanced risk. Like, if I'm taking a big risk, I need a big reward. That's simple to me. On to the next thing, flawless block. I hate flawless block. Get off my lawn. But I have some thoughts. There needs to be a sweet spot. I want to say -7, -8, where you have no access to flawless block. Like you shouldn't be rewarded for being outplayed. If I outplay you and I earn these plus frames, you should have to hold them. Simple. Crushing blows. I hate crushing blows. Get off my lawn. But I do have some thoughts. Balance it. You know, I don't have any specific stuff yet. Not until we get into the character by characters. But I do know when a character is designed, it should be designed with a style in tow, right? Like, this character should do this, and then I as a player should decide what part of the character's kit I want to utilize, right? But what happens on this game is that, you know, some characters get to activate their crushing blows way easier than the other characters, and you know, this character might get to actually utilize their crushing blow within their fighting style, and others it's like, yo, this crushing blow is way out of left field. I would never even use this, and you're rarely in the situation to utilize it. So balance it, you know, whether you need to change where the crushing blows are or how to apply them, fix it. Combo breakers. I hate falling out of combos. Get off my lawn. But I do have some thoughts. Let's start with, I should never, ever be punished for comboing you. I should never be punished for going for the optimal combo. Now, if I'm trying to do, you know, some extra stuff and you just drop, okay, it is what it is. But the thought of being punished because you dropped out of a combo at a certain time, full punished, that irks me. And there's certain characters who never have to deal with that, but I believe none of the characters should deal with that. So, me personally, my idea is simply go back to the way it was on, I want to say MK9, where you fall out of the combo, you reset to start of the match neutral, and we go back to fighting, but you're down 2 bars because you're not down more of your health. Simple. Wake up. I hate the wake up system in this game. Get off my lawn. But I do have some thoughts. Alright, so check this out. This game needs hard knockdowns. Make knockdowns great again. If I sacrifice damage for the opportunity to Oki you, I should get to do my thing, right? Whatever I'm having for breakfast, you should at least have to smell it. So, you know, I don't think it'd be hard to even put hard knockdowns in here. Even if, you know, even if you have to give them the certain moves, right? You equip a certain move, you do it for the hard knockdown property of it. But there's way too many options for someone I just outplayed to get up and punish me. If I knock you down and it's a hard knockdown, you shouldn't be able to roll. You shouldn't be able to delay your wake up. I should be able to put this meaty on you, and you should have to hold that until you outplay me. I don't so much mind if I'm doing something crazy, like if I'm not timing my meaty right, yeah, you know, flawless block me, punish me, I deserve that. But if I knock you down, I should not be so fearful that I back away or down one you to be safe. Nah, bro. There needs, like I said, risk, reward. I should be rewarded for outplaying you, and it should be a huge risk for you to try to earn the advantage back, or you just block. It's not like the offenses in this game isn't that oppressive. So as far as the combat system goes, that's what I got so far. I mean, I may expand on it as we go through the series. Other than that, you know, if you guys got any comments, any ideas, any thoughts of your own, you know, put them in the comment section. Like, dislike, comment, share the video. homies, shout out to Pride by Katana for most of the music I use in the vids. Be sure to follow on social media. I follow back. Links to all that info in the description. For more content, be sure to subscribe and click one of the links at the end of the video for more videos. Please continue to watch, like, share, and repeat. Thank you.